affects academics and how at LHS this affects students in the lunchroom. How this problem relates to my life is that it's going on with fellow students in the school, and this problem relates to my self-interest because I don't think it's fair. And what I mean that I don't think it's fair is that we are provided with breakfast during kneecaps because they want us to do well on tests, but when it comes to school lunches, and if we're $30 in debt, we're not allowed to receive anything, which I don't think that's fair. This issue affects daily lives. First off, I want to say that it affects your health. All of us need nutrition in our daily life, so if you don't have nutrition, you lack energy. Lacking energy affects your attention in school, in the classroom. It affects your focus and your grades. What community need I'm addressing is how this issue affects your social and emotional wellness. What I mean by social and emotional wellness is that if you are lacking energy and you're so tired and so hungry, you're not sociable, you're not interactive. Emotionally, it can affect you with a lot of things that's going on in your life maybe. So I keep that in with wellness. This issue is public because just about everyone has gone and goes through the public system. And if this is all around Lebanon, then it's an issue. This problem is really political because there's two ways to look at this. One way is to look at people who pay tax dollars, like, oh, if they have enough money and they can afford to pay for their lunch, then why are they using my money? But another way to look at this is families who have a lot going on in their life, relationship conflict with their parents. If they can't ask their parents for money, if there's something else going on, like abusive in the family, and you can't ask them, then there's an issue to the student when they go to school and they can't get food. Some students think school is like safety because they're not safe at home. So I feel like if this place is called safe, then I think you should have food to eat. Who else is working on this problem? A lot of other schools are not really focused on the financial part that I'm working on right now. They're working on getting the lunch line more nutrition, more less like away from the juices, away from everything else. So if my problem doesn't work with the financial part and getting students to have some kind of free lunch, then I was going to work on getting the lunch line a little more healthier. And I know I will make a difference when students are more focused in class and less numbers of tardies and absences.
Nice job, Becca. Thank you. You guys have any questions for Becca before she's done? Great.
Well, one thing that I do want to say, like what I didn't really think of until last minute with the tardies, especially like living in Plainfield, living in Grantham especially, is a lot of kids don't really have time to eat breakfast in the morning, so that makes them late. So like oftentimes when I'm late, it's just because I needed to eat breakfast. So I feel like that happens a lot, and it really is a big issue.
Something to be thinking about.
They do provide a a breakfast service here at the school, but it's the same issue. If you're in debt, then you can't get lunch.
Yeah,
you can't get breakfast.
You can't charge anything. You only charge things at lunch.
Is that just at the high school, do you know, or is it at the junior high and elementary?
I didn't look into the junior high or the...
One of the things that has always been true that they've known for a long time is that as kids get older, they're less likely to apply for free or reduced lunch because they feel that it's a social stigma.
Yes.
So I'm virtually sure, I don't know actually, but if you look at Lebanon, you'll see that there's more kids getting free and reduced lunch in elementary school, or in junior high, and even fewer at the high school, because kids just don't want to talk about their family's finances with other people when they get to be teenagers.
Thank you, Becca. Nice job. Okay.